It's Saturday, October 21st, and it's 8:14 in the morning, and I'm off to the Collingswood Farmers Market. And this is one of my favorite times of the year because things are in season here, and namely one of my favorites, they're organic sweet potatoes. So you want to live to be 100, eat organic sweet potatoes. The Okinawans weren't so stupid. Let's head over to the market and see what Dan Lynn Farms have to offer today. Okay, I'm here at the market. Let's head over and see what they have. Look at that, sweet potato heaven. Wow. My longevity is increasing as we speak. Look at that. We have organic peppers. So like zucchini. Organic jumbo zucchini. Look at the size of those things. Wow. I have to make some of those. See what else we have. Eggplants. Honey nut slush, that's what it was. I didn't know what variety that was.
Have a great day. Wait, don't bother.
Good morning.
I'm nice and
how are you?
I don't like it.
Look at those slicing tomatoes.
Okay, eating veggies. Eating your greens?
Taking orders for organic sweet potatoes.
That you guys had lettuce this week?
Yeah.
Had listening too. Yeah. I know, I tried not to look last week because I was just going to get fat.
Broccoli.
So I just deleted it. This week I looked and I was like, woo, lettuce! So I made sure I stocked up. I didn't do Swiss chard because I did spinach. Oh, okay. I think that's it. Yes, that's my thing too. Hi. Can I help you? Okay. Pick out your that. You can multitask.
Okay. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning.
As requested, here's a copy of my book.
Thank you so much. I'm so grateful to have it. I have a customer who has a relative that has been suffering with MS for about 15 years.
Wow.
And she's pretty immobile at this point, and they're just desperately trying to do anything, and she knows and believes that this will definitely be the answer for her. So that's why I asked you to get a copy, so thank you for doing that.
Okay, you're welcome. I hope it helps.
I do too. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm enjoying your sweet potatoes and your slicing tomatoes all week.
Excellent.
So what do you have for me today?
Well, I have that and a lot of greens. We have lettuce and Swiss chard. We have mixed lettuce bags. We have spinach today, baby bok choy, arugula. I know Teresa likes arugula.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, we have some for her. And broccoli.
Okay.
And everything all just cut last night, so it's all fresh.
Great. Okay.
On it.
Dan, good to see you again.
Yeah, same here, Bob.
Thank you. Okay. I really appreciate everything. It was good to see you at the farm last week.
Yep, we got a lot of good stuff here today to buy.
I know, I love to catch local produce from my favorite organic farmer in season and then preserve it on a dehydrator. It's one of my favorites, okay?
Very good.
All right. Leaving the Collingswood Farmers Market now. I love getting stuff from their organic farm. Unfortunately, I had to take the car this morning, but at least I'm driving a hybrid that gets about 40 miles to the gallon or so. And I think part of being healthy is living in a environmentally friendly life yourself. So for me, the things I've done, I live half a mile from the train station, and I don't use my car to go to work. So I bike to the train station, I take the train. So that reduces my carbon footprint. The other thing is I don't throw out food scraps. I compost all my food scraps. And that will greatly reduce the amount of garbage that I generate. And humans generate so much garbage, and Americans in particular generate more trash than any other people on the planet. And we now generate more trash than any other people in history. So, something to think about. I read an article in Bloomberg in 2015. They estimated that 9 million people died from pollution in 2015. So it's a shame that our current administration doesn't have the political will to do something about pollution. You know, that whole drain the swamp and get big money out of politics, it unfortunately didn't turn out very well for us. But anyway, I do my part, and I think in life it's important to live the world that you want to see. So that's what I try to do. Anyway, home from the farmer's market. Let's look at some of the goodies I got today. These are leftovers from the end of the day. Some of them are I bought, but some are leftovers. Let's take a look at these. So here we have a crate of sweet potatoes, and these are called Beauregards. That's the species of these, the type of these. Again, we have another crate of Beauregards. We have 2 crates, so I'll be scrubbing these, baking them, and then dehydrating them. And here we have a crate of peppers with all kinds here, and here's butternut squash and the what is it, the little ones. And over here, of course, we have a crate of slicing tomatoes. So I'm enjoying this. This time of the year is just phenomenal. And also Dan and Lynn had some awesome lettuce today, and they had broccoli and bok choy, which is also in the fridge. So I'll be busy cooking up a storm here for the next couple of days. So anyway, it was a great day at the market, and let's eat healthy and stay healthy. Special guest this morning, my son Ryan. Anyway, Ryan's here, and Ryan, you've got a big fight next Saturday night on the 28th, am I right?
Yep.
And that takes place, where does this take place, your fight?
At the Sugar House Casino.
And which pro fight is this of yours? How many now?
This is going to be my 7th.
Your 7th pro fight?
Yep.
Wow. So, yeah, I think we've got front row seats. We're going to come and watch, and I got a personal day from the orchestra for it. So, Ryan, tell me about your fight. What do you do to prepare? And you have to get your weight down to what?
146.
All right, so 146, you have to get your weight down. Tell me what you do to get your weight down.
I diet really clean, and I work out like 3 times a day for 8 weeks.
So tell me about your diet.
It's high protein, healthy carbs, healthy fats, and then towards the end of it I cut out the carbs, and then drink a lot of water, and then sweat out the last couple pounds.
Okay, so specifically, like what, give me an idea of your diet now.
A lot of eggs right now, a lot of like chicken, vegetables, spinach, stuff, not very starchy, greens, things that'll help me get my weight low.
And I know you like the organics, right?
Yeah.
The organic stuff, so...
Ideally, the healthier, the fresher, the better.
Right, so from the market this morning, I got you organic chicken eggs from Dan Lynn Farms, and also I got you duck eggs, right?
Yep.
So, give me an idea, like what's your daily diet? Like what do you eat now? Getting ready, you're a week out from the fight, right? 1 week out?
Yep.
Give me an idea of your daily...
So I wake up and I eat a couple eggs, maybe some avocado and some tomato or some veggies, whatever I have that's fresh. And then, I need to cut these. And then, I eat stuff like sardines because they're high in fat and high in protein. And then, do you have a knife that I can use real quick?
What kind of a knife?
Just something to cut up some herbs real quick.
Okay.
And then, you know, just that, a lot of, you know, lean meats and veggies, like, for dinner I'll probably have, like, some chicken and broccoli or something. Thank you, Teresa.
Okay, so how much water do you drink in a day? Give me an idea.
Usually a minimum of a gallon.
A gallon. Very good.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, so tell me about what you're making right now.
I'm making your lovely wife
Go ahead.
a egg, cheese, and basil omelet. So.
Egg, cheese, and basil omelet.
Yeah. And protein, and it tastes good. All that good
Well, it
stuff.
looks good to me, but
Yeah.
I'll probably pass on it.
Well, we have other eggs too. So.
Okay. All right, well, it's good to have you here, and thanks for cooking.
Thank you for having me.
All right. So here's what Ryan made this morning, the omelet with basil and cheese. It smells great. Wow. Where did you learn to cook like this? Wow.
Food Network.
Food Network.
I watched a lot of Food Network, so TV's good for you. And then, you know, a lot of it is just, you know, general trial and error. I've screwed up. I can't tell you how many omelets I've messed up, so eventually you start getting the hang of it.
Wow. Well, I can't wait till your fight next week. It's great to have you over for breakfast. Wow. All right. So here we are, the fruit of my labor from food I prepared from the farmer's market. So here we have organic sweet potatoes, and these are the Beauregards. And then in this one, you can see the ones that are a little darker are called Jewel sweet potatoes. And you can see there are a mix of Jewel and Beauregard in this tray. And then from the slicing tomatoes here, I made caprese salad, which is sliced up organic tomatoes. And then I have tofu, and there is basil, and I also have organic balsamic vinegar, organic olive oil as well. And you see that's quite a large bowl there, and here's a smaller bowl of the same. And then in this one, these are organic honey nut squash. These are smaller, and they are delicious. And those, you can see I cut in half, scooped out the seeds, and just put a little bit of water in a Pyrex dish and baked them for maybe 30 minutes at about 350 degrees or even less. So these sweet potatoes went in the oven here for about 2 hours at 350 degrees on convection bake. And the Jewel, the much bigger ones, actually took a little longer, actually almost an additional hour. But this is great, and I'm going to freeze some of these, and I'll have them for quite a while. And maybe next week I'll get them and dehydrate them as well. So I just love this time of the year. I can't say it enough, but please remember to like me, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching my videos.